we have a question of trigonometry. Uh, Using the identities, we have to solve. So we have question like that. Prove that sec A into bracket 1 minus sin A into sec A plus tan A equal to 1. So your LHS is this one and your RHS is 1. So from this you have to go LHS to RHS here. Okay. So how we can do? Let's we try. Okay, we start with the LHS here for solution. You have a LHS here. Sec A in bracket 1 minus sin A sec A into 1 minus sin A into sec plus tan. Advaita, you should have remember this formula always. So all these three formulas, sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. The first identity. The second one is sec square A minus tan square A equal to 1. And third one is cosec square A minus cot square A. These three formulas you would have to remember. So using this formula, we will go to solve. We are going to solve. So in this case, what you will do? You have to go LHS to RHS. So you can simplify some of the things like sec A. Instead of sec A, you can write here 1 upon cos A. Okay. Can we write this thing? Advaita?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And again, you can write here 1 upon cos A plus you have a sin A. You know that also that here you can write here because sec A equal to 1 upon cos A and A equal to sin A divided by cos. Again, cot A will be cos A divided by sin. Some of the things you have to remember. Now what you can do? Finally, we want the answer 1. So we have to observe that thing, that what we can do here. You can see here that we have a 1 numerator is 1 minus sin A, this one divided by cos A. And see here, you have a denominator cos A. So you can write here cos A and your numerator will be 1 plus sin. 1 plus sin A. See, cos A again, 1 cos A is this one and this is cos A. You can take LCM here to 1 plus sin A divided by the denominator is same, so you can write like this way. Now you can see cos A into cos A, cos square A. Okay, so numerator we keep as it is, but you know cos square A of A, what you can do? Cos square A equal to 1 minus sin square A. Instead of cos, right here 1 minus sin square A. Okay, fine. And on denominator, sorry, denominator you have written this. Now you can see 1 minus A into 1 plus sin A. we can, if you multiply these two terms, okay, you will get this. You will get 1 minus sine square a. When you multiply these two terms, you get 1 minus sine square a. You may know this thing that a minus b into a plus b equal to a square minus b square. You know this formula?
Sir, I can't
Hello, Advaita.
hear you
Are you
properly.
audible? Audible? Hello. Now is it okay?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, you're breaking.
Is it audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, what I did,
Sir,
1.
you're audible now.
Okay. Now you can see 1 minus sine A into 1 plus sine A. Here is A minus B, A plus B. Okay, 1 minus sine A, 1 plus sine A. Here A minus B, A plus B. So in that case, you can write A square minus B square. The same we have what we have done. Sorry. 1 square will be 1. Sine square we have written, and we keep the notation here minus. The operation will be minus. This is the generalized formula. Okay. And this will be cancelled out. So you get here answer 1. This is our final answer. Is our RHS equal to RHS? Okay, is it okay, Advaita?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So this way you have to simplify. You have to remember this identities like sec A is 1 by cos A, tan A is sin by cos A, cot A is cos A by sin A. Remaining all identities like this cosec A, you can write 1 upon sin A. Okay, vice versa. You can also write sin A equal to 1 upon cosec A. Okay, even you can write cos A equal to 1 upon sec A. We can use this. Fine. So we have to remember also this. And I will give you one question to you. You try to solve. Okay. Do you want to write, or you are taking a screenshot of this? Or is it okay? You are not going to write here. Okay, I will give you question here. Here in between that is equal to cot A. Denominator is this. Oh, I think it is changing. I will write this. Cot A minus cos A divided by cot A plus cos A. Cosec A minus 1 is divided by cosec. So this one is your RHS, this is your LHS. Fine. Now we want to solve this. You can start with LHS. Okay, you can start with LHS, or you can also start with RHS. If we start with LHS, so solution. So you can observe here that we have a solution like this. So LHS is cot A minus cot A divided by cot A plus cot A. Cot A minus cot A divided by cot A plus cot A. Okay, your LHS is this one. Now we want to convert this into the cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A plus 1. So here it is not in form of cos A. Cosec, here we are not observing anywhere cosec A. So you have to transform this. What you can do, first instead of cot A you can write cos A divided by sin A minus cos A. You can cot A, instead of cot A you can write this one. Again in the denominator part you can also write here plus cos A. Are you getting this one? Cot A is
Yes, sir.
cos A divided by sin. Fine. So when you simplify cos A minus sin A into, when you take LCM, so if you take sin A, you will multiply. If you are taking LCM here, then what will be there? Cos A minus sin A into cos A, and your denominator will be sin A. Divided by. Again, you are taking the LCM here. Okay. So what will be there? Cos A plus sin A into cos A. Or you can do one. See, it will also, you can do one thing. If you don't do this way, because we want a cosec A, so you can do one thing here. Let me remove this one, full part. See, full part. Okay. Instead of it, you can see you want to find cosec A. If I take cos A as a common, then your bracket, what will be that? 1 upon sin A minus 1 denominator. Cos A, if you take common, so 1 upon sin A plus 1. Cos A, cos A cancel out. We have taken cos A. These two terms, cos A is there, so cos A. So here cos A we have taken common. Again, in denominator part we have also taken a cos A common. So cos A cancel out. What will remain? 1 upon sin A, this cosec A. This portion, you know that. Okay. So 1 upon sin A is cosec. That thing also we know. So cosec A minus 1 divided by this cosec A plus 1. Okay, Advaita, this is your RHS. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Because our question is what?
Yeah.
Cos A minus cos A divided by cos A plus cos A, which is equal to cosec A minus 1 divided by cosec A. We have used this IGCSE and we have solved. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
So this There are so many examples here. So we can solve example. We can solve different kind of questions here because we need to here the main thing is what we need to understand what are the identities and which identity we can use for different examples. So let's do one another example here. And after that we start the some application of trigonometry. Right? So I will write a question here. Wait a minute.
Sir,
Yeah.
can you explain the second step? The third one.
Third one. Okay. So let's
The cos A into 1 by sin A
this
minus
one.
1.
This one.
Yes, sir.
See, you can see that this is your numerator
Yeah.
and this one is your denominator. Fine.
Yeah.
Now in denominator and in numerator we have a cos A. You can observe this thing.
Okay, sir.
Here you can see this cos A is both sides. Cos A here, cos A. So what I did I have taken this cos A outside the bracket. When you multiply cos A inside, then what will be there? Cos A divided by sin A minus cos A. So I have taken cos A outside bracket for this. Clear? This will come out from this.
Yes, sir.
Same thing we have did in denominator. In denominator we have,
Sir, 1 minute. Sir.
yeah. Can we start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what I was telling, we have taken cos numerator part also taken common here. Again here we have taken a common here. In this case you can see this
Okay, sir.
So cos A here we take common. So cos A will be cancelled out, and 1 upon sin A, that is cosec A. So we have taken, instead of this, I have written cosec A, right? And again, we have written 1 upon sin A is cosec A plus. That is R. Now is it clear, Advaita? Hello.
Okay, sir.
Now we start the another example.
Yeah.
See, we have question like this: cosec cosec theta minus cot theta whole square. It is actually given whole, not two, but it is a whole square equal to 1 minus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta. Your question is like this. Okay. So what you can do here, that thing you have to understand. Okay. See, I will show you the solution here. Wait a minute. So in that